Hello everyone, in this video I will show you how to install and use my 1600 plus Hollywood cinematic LUT preset pack. So LUTs are basically some lookup table presets which you can use for color grading and give an amazing look to your images or videos in different video editing programs like Premiere Pro, Photoshop, DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut Pro and all that, which supports the lookup table files, right? So in this video I'll show you how you can use these. So at this moment you can get up to 70% off on these Hollywood cinematic LUTs pack, and since it is a launch offer it won't last for long. So if you are interested in getting the 1600 plus Hollywood cinematic LUTs pack, please do download this. Please get it right now and get the 70% off. So it is a collection of 1600 plus LUTs preset pack. So after downloading you will get a zip folder something like this. So you need to extract it using any unzip software like WinRR or 7zip. I'm using the WinRR. So you need to right click and select the extract to this folder, and then you will get some of these folders inside it. You will also get the help file or how to use this video inside it, so that you can learn how to install them and use them properly. Alright, so it is at this moment divided in different categories. One is the creative, then dramatic, jackass, mono, nostalgic, special, starter and the superb. Alright, so all is a collection of different various presets. So these are .q files, and some of these are also have the 3dl files. Alright, so you can see these are the 3dl files. So if your editor supports 3dl file you can use them, or you can use the q file, which is most popular and mostly supported by almost all the popular video editing programs. Alright, so now let me show you how to use these in Photoshop and Premiere Pro as well. The method to use these is almost the same in almost all the programs. Alright, it might be slightly different. Alright, so let me launch the Photoshop and show you first in how to use these in Photoshop. Alright, so inside the Photoshop I have opened the image on which I want to apply these LUTs or these presets, so that would give you some cinematic and film look instantly. So just to remember that each and every LUT preset would work differently on different images. Alright, so for this purpose what you have to do, you have to go to the adjustment layers. So if it is not shown over here, go to the Windows and select adjustments, and that way these would be available right over here. So over here you need to click on this color lookup, and that would create a new adjustment layer above this layer, and over here you have the 3D LUT file. So you just need to click over here and click on the load 3D LUT, and then you need to browse the downloaded folder or where we have extracted it. So this is the folder, okay, and we have all of these presets. So I'll just first go for the creative. So I'll just open it and choose any of these presets. So you can see there are so many presets. So if I suppose select this 115 and select load, alright, so this is how it has changed its look. So you can even adjust its intensity by lowering down its opacity from here. So you can lower down its opacity and get the desired result. So this is 40% and this is 100%. okay, and now if I want to try different one, so I'll go back once again on 3D LUT file and click on the load LUT and browse, let's say 420, and this would give you the result something like this. So this was before and this is after. And let's go for another, let's say in the dramatic folder, and select this one. Okay, so you can see this has made it way too dark, so we can lower down its opacity. And this is after, this was before. Okay, and this also works differently on different image. So if you have, let's say, this image, and if you want to apply on this, so let's go for the adjustment layer, click load and load the LUT file, and let's say pick this one, and you can see instantly you will get an amazing cinematic look. You can lower down its opacity, you can adjust the intensity as per your own liking. So let's go for another one. Let's say this time go for the nostalgic, and let's select any of the preset, and boom, this would give you this kind of a effect. So that was after, this was before and after. Okay, and let's try another one, and this would give you this kind of a result. If you want, you can lower down its opacity or keep it 100% if you like this look. Alright, so that was before and this is after. And similarly you can try different looks, and it has almost every possible look which you can create with the help of this LUT preset pack, which has at this moment 1600 plus LUTs pack. In future it may have more and more LUTs files, but I think once you downloaded this you don't need any other LUT preset. Alright, so now this is done. This is how you can use these LUT presets in Photoshop. Similarly you can use them in Lightroom or in Premiere Pro. So let me show you how to use and install these in the Premiere Pro. Alright, so I have launched the Premiere Pro, and now let me show you how to use this Hollywood Cinematic LUTs pack in Premiere Pro. So there are different methods to use these files in Premiere Pro. So one is basically installing all of these at once inside the folders of Adobe Premiere Pro program files, and the second is browsing one by one, which we have done in the Photoshop itself. As you have seen, we have done that in the Photoshop. For this purpose you need to go for the Windows and select the Lumetri color, and that way this panel would be open right over here. So inside it you need to come on the creative panel, and from here in the look just click on the browse, and then you need to browse the folder or wherever we have extracted it. So let's go for the creative first, and let's select 115 and click open, and instantly you will get, you can see this kind of a result. So you can adjust its intensity as per your liking just by going to this panel and lowering down its intensity from this panel. Okay, so with this slider you can lower down its intensity or you can increase its intensity. Alright, I'll go for something like this, around 68%, and if you want to see how it looks before and after, just uncheck this. So that was before, and if you click this, that is after. Now similarly you can browse other folders or other pieces like this one, and this was before and this is after. Let's go for another one inside the, let's say, Superb, and select this one, and this would give you something like this. And let's go for 1070, and boom, you can see this was before and this is after. And similarly let's try this on this image. So let's browse and select this one, and boom, so it has given you this kind of a look. And you can try this on different one. So this time let's go for the starter and select any of these, like this one. This one is 11 number, and press open, and this give you this kind of result. So this was before and this is after. Alright, so now let me show you another one. Let's go for the nostalgic, and inside the nostalgic let's browse this folder. This is 1012 and press open and boom. So you can lower down its opacity from here or increase its intensity as well. Alright, so that was the one method, browsing one by one. And now let me show you the third method, and third method is by installing all of these at once. Alright, so for this purpose you need to go to your installation directory wherever you have installed the Premiere Pro, and in most cases it is the default drive, and that is the C drive. So inside the C drive you have to go to the program files and then Adobe, and then find out the Premiere Pro 2021. Open this, and inside it you need to come down and search for the folder. You need to find this folder Lumetri, and inside the Lumetri you have the LUTs. So just double click it and you have these LUTs. So one is creative, so just open this and you have some of these files or these pre-installed right over here. So I'm just going to copy the downloaded presets, like let's go for the dramatic, and select all of these files, copy them and paste them right over here. Alright, and similarly you can copy all of these files, and thereafter when you will restart your Premiere Pro, so let's open the project. So again we'll go back to the Lumetri panels, and earlier we have to browse these one by one, but now since we have pasted them right over here, so you can see all of these are available right over here, so we can select them from here as well. So if I click on this one 619, you can see I get this kind of a look, and I can try 620, 623, or there is another way, and another way is just looking at this, and over here you can see there is an arrow. So if we click on the arrow, that would give you the preview before it is applied on this. So you can just browse through and go for any look you want and just double click it, and that would be applied on your video, right? So you can see it by unchecking it. This was before and this is after. Okay, and similarly let's try this on this one. So again we'll go to the creative panel and we'll click on this one, this arrow, to see the preview. Okay, and we can click on this arrow to go back to different presets. Okay, and suppose I like let's say this one, I'll click on this and that would be applied on the video. So now if I show you by playing them, let's see. So this is after, this was before and after. So that was after and this was before. Before and after. Similarly on this video, so that was before, after, that was before, and this is after. And let's try another look. Let's say, okay, so that was after, that was before. All right, so doing this you can just use these LUT preset in Premiere Pro, and I have shown you how to use them in Photoshop as well. And if you have any other program like the DaVinci Resolve or the Final Cut Pro, the method is very easy and simple. So I have included some resources to learn how to use them in the Final Cut Pro or the DaVinci Resolve or any other supported programs. Alright, so this pack is one of the biggest pack in the market, so you can download this pack and get any kind of a look or any kind of a cinematic Hollywood look. and it's very easy and simple to apply, so you don't have to go through the technicalities of applying the color grading, or you don't have to do that complicated process of color grading, and this would give you instantly amazing result. All right, so just download these, and since it is a launch offer and this is an early bird offer, you can get it at up to 75% off. So go ahead, download it. The download link is in the description section below. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next video.